everyone. Made a mistake? So what? I didn't used to think that at all. Today, I want to bring your attention to how we react and act on making mistakes in our decisions. Have you noticed how we have been so conditioned to hide things about ourselves and our past in order to be liked? So today I want to talk about these mistakes in our decisions and how they affect us. Because decision making really has been a topic for me lately. I did a live on how to avoid emotional decision making, even if the offer is super shiny. I'll leave the link in the comments if you want to watch that. And for me, I'm going to share a little bit of my story so you understand where I'm coming from with this topic. It has taken years of self-development, choosing different paths, trying things out because I didn't know what I wanted. And I was afraid to make a mistake. If you're a multi-passionate person, you know what I'm talking about. And so for me, I spent years believing that I have to choose one thing to follow, right? It can't be all the things I like doing. It was until I came across Folio that I found out it's actually a good thing. I'm sure you know who she is. Because what multi-passions do is they bring so many different layers nicely together in one shiny little package. Because no one else has exact same gifts as you, exact same experiences, knowledge, skills, dreams, ambitions, and so on. Do you see how this is actually super beneficial? And I do see this in my mentorship. How I can jump in, coach, guide, mentor, help from different angles through different approaches and aspects because of my multi-passions. But back in the day, I was struggling because of my beliefs that it's not right. I don't know where these beliefs come from, to be honest. Sorry, my hair was loose. I don't know where they come from, but they were there. And I thought it's not right. It's not right that I like this, that, and that I'm so indecisive. So I was hiding my indecisiveness. And that was actually the perfectionist in me that wants everything to be in a certain way. The problem with this is that when you find a little resistance, you often want to move to another idea that might seem easier. And so your level of commitment is compromised over and over and over again. I see so many people resisting commitment and discipline because it seems much more fun to do whatever feels good. But what moves you forward oftentimes isn't comfortable or easy, but you gotta do it anyway. And for me, it comes down to training your mind to make decisions and letting yourself make mistakes. And it wasn't easy for me as a perfectionist, growing up with certain expectations and comparisons. For me, mistakes were associated with something bad, punishment, judgment, shame. So now when I made a decision to start my own business, suddenly I had to find my demons, perfectionism, and making mistakes. I had to learn to take a no as an opportunity because this world can be so devastating. But what I realized that even after making a decision and getting a no, for me it started to mean that I made a mistake. However, I was still alive. I was still up and running and still making it happen. What I've learned is that our ability to let ourselves feel anything is what gives us that resilience and that leverage. It really takes us to that next level. When we let ourselves feel the feeling and realize we are still alive and okay, something shifts in us. We start to focus on living, not on thinking about living. And that's a big difference. We start being more decisive because we know that whether decision we're making, we still move forward, right? And you gain that level of respect and confidence for yourself. And that is something nobody can take away from you. I'm not perfect with this. I'm still learning, but I have shifted how I see getting rejected and making mistakes. It's part of this messy journey called life. And I always say to myself, if it wasn't this, it will be something better. Of course, after all the shouting and crying and all of that, if it wasn't this, it will be something better. If you hear a no, there's a yes around the corner. Whatever that might be for you, your relationship, sale, opportunity, a no is not a loss. It's a one step closer to what was meant for you. It's all about the mindset. It's all about how you see things. I'm going to leave you with this for today. I hope you can take it all in and leave me a comment about how your experience on making mistakes, how do you deal with them? How do you look at them? And what has shifted in you and how things have changed and evolved over the years. Have a fabulous Thursday. I will see you same time, same place next week.